The moment a rocket hit an apartment block in Ukraine's capital as the Russian military continues its assault.
Well, this is what Kyiv woke up to this morning. All of this destruction is in a residential area in a European city. And there is a real sense here now that nowhere in the capital is safe.
The exodus grows. Around 100,000 people have already fled to neighbouring countries. Tougher sanctions on Russia. The EU calls for a number of Russian banks to be removed from the SWIFT interbank system.
As Russian forces unleash their assault on Kiev and other Ukrainian cities, we are resolved to continue imposing massive costs on Russia.
And away from the front lines, international condemnation of Russia's invasion, with protests taking place around the globe.
Another terrifying night for the citizens of Kiev, with reports of a massive explosion southwest of the capital. And China's dilemma. What does Beijing make of Moscow's war?
It's Sunday, the 27th of February. Our top story this morning. An oil depot in Kyiv and a gas pipeline in the city of Kharkiv have been blown up as the Russian invasion of Ukraine enters its fourth day.
One US research centre, the Study of War, says Russian troops are now bypassing eastern cities and concentrating on the capital, which is now under curfew.
An aerial blitz, which many feared would take place overnight, has not happened. And Kyiv's deputy mayor says the city remains calm and under the control of Ukrainian forces, despite skirmishes with saboteurs.
As you'd expect, that story dominating most of the front pages today. Let's run you through some of them. The Observer telling us the world shuns pariah Putin. That's their headline. A photo of a 5-year-old Ukrainian boy taking refuge with his family in an underground shelter in Kyiv. That dominates their front page.
Lionhearts is the Sunday Express's headline with a full-page image of 2 Ukrainian soldiers.
We won't run and hide, says the Daily Star, quoting President Zelensky. The paper reports that the defiant Ukrainian leader has been on the streets of Kyiv as Russian troops came up against fierce resistance.
And the big sports story is also linked to Ukraine. This is the Telegraph's back page, reporting that Roman Abramovich has left Chelsea FC in the stewardship of its charitable foundation.